Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
While Congressman Michael San Nicolas is all moved into Washington, D.C., it looks like nobody's home here in Guam. The congressman telling KUAM News by way of text message his Guam district office won't be open until March. That means no local assistance for federal employees victimized by the shutdown, nowhere for veterans to get congressional help with their benefits, nowhere for Guam residents to go locally for info or help on a variety of federal issues like a pending ban on cockfighting, H-2B labor issues, real ID requirements for base access, or help with Social Security and federal retirement checks. San Nicolas telling KUAM News the Guam contact for his district office is Jennifer Wynn, but the only way to get a hold of her is to call Washington, D.C. Wynn, one of San Nicolas's top fans on Facebook, but we couldn't get an answer on FB when we tried. Our congressman says the delay in the opening of his district office is because of physical and communications security protocols, but former Congressman Robert Underwood says if that's the case, San Nicolas should give Guam constituents a way to have their concerns addressed right here at home.
There's nothing to keep them from immediately organizing a temporary office.
For now, San Nicolas wants Guam constituents with concerns to make a long-distance call to the nation's capital.
If you call that number, you're going to call in the middle of the night, and it's just an answering machine.
And that's just what we did.
Call today. Thank you for calling the Washington, D.C. office of Congressman Michael F.Q. San Nicolas, representative of the beautiful island of Guam, where America's day begins.
Underwood and other sources familiar with congressional offices tell us the biggest duty of a district office is to assist constituents with their needs on federal issues.
Your federal representative is supposed to be your advocate on these issues. I don't know what they're doing in terms of constituent issues right now.
It's no secret San Nicolas has had a rocky transition, but the freshman congressman found the time to go on a Puerto Rico junket with 29 other colleagues and over 100 lobbyists. Underwood says more planning should have been done to open the Guam district office.
We had a temporary office, and we set up a phone, and I hired 2 people, and they were working out of there, and then until we were able to ready the permanent office.
And what about public accountability and transparency? San Nicolas routinely ignores media requests and prefers to post to his base on Facebook. We asked Underwood if this hampers efforts to hold San Nicolas accountable.
In the absence of having a phone number and a direct contact, then they don't have to respond, or they can orchestrate their response, or they can wait a couple of days and see how it's going. But certainly you lose the immediacy of the moment.
The sources tell KUAM News San Nicolas's district office will be in Agotnia, and the space is currently being renovated. Well, in the meantime, you can make that long-distance call to 202-225-1188. But don't forget the time difference in Washington, D.C. Or you might have better luck hitting him up on Facebook. For Guam's News Network, Chris Barnett reports.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.